Hey, shalom, shalom. Hey, first and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachak Kodash. A double honor to the apostles, elders at Great Moonstone. Salutations to you, Akim, that's out there doing the work of truth and sincerity. All right, so the name of this lesson is going to be, so what's the next move, Esau? Because we know from here things get progressively worse. And, you know, and that's just a sign to, for us that our salvation is coming closer, you know. And we're dealing with the axis of evil, man. You know, the axis of evil and tyranny, the most sinister, sadistic men in shit known in the world, you know. But nobody is more terrible than the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, you know. So we'll keep that in perspective. You know, everything Esau tries to do, he's trying to compete with the Lord, you know, but wickedness on the left hand side, you know. So their hearts are hardened. They're pretty much 10 toes down with this thing, man. I believe so, as far as their agenda, capstoning their enterprise, man. You know, I sure hope they are, you know, because they've been doing a lot of pump faking and bluffing. But this time around, I don't think so, you know. I think they're going to let the floodgates go. But, you know, I really have, just want to go in the spirit with this one, you know, because as we know, things, the scriptures talk about, you know, the tribulation coming as birth pains, you know, as travail as a woman, you know, and the Lord's going to pretty much fan this place, man, you know, until he accomplishes what he needs to accomplish, you know. So I'll start with Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is it? Now we know that Esau is the wicked, all right, because they rule the earth, okay? When you look at their corporatocracies, the establishment, who are the main influencers in the world, who gets to hold the standard. And if you don't know by now, they're able to lock the whole world down, you know, based on the premise of a pandemic, all right, which we know through research and things being revealed that they had this plan for a long time now, all right. So we know who the wicked is. He covered the faces of the judges. We know the top judge is Yahweh Shai. If not, where and who is he? All right. So it's asking a rhetorical question. If it's not him, then who in the hell is it? All right. By now, everybody should know the so-called white man is the devil. All right. This is Psalms 12:8. It says the wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted. All right. So we know, you know, that when Esau is in rule, man, all the wicked pretty much come out of the woodworks, man. You know, all the wicked are coming out of the woodworks, man. You know, Esau's pretty much giving these corporate entities, you know, full power to pretty much continue to oppress these people, man, on a different level. And we're gonna see that. You know, we're gonna see that. You know, we're gonna see that. All right, their grip is gonna get tighter. Police state, martial law, which at any time they can come and get anybody who they please. You see, they're detaining people who protest or who aren't pretty much following their orders, and they can indefinitely detain them. You know, and that's where we're at right now. So we're really close. All right, we're really close, man. You know, and of course they outnumber us, but I'm gonna come back to Psalms 12 because I want to read that. That was pretty much the premise of this lesson, but I'm gonna come back to it. You know, so First Maccabees is my favorite. Oops, nope. First Maccabees 3:18, I think, 19. All right, and this is for us. This is for the elect, the hopeful elect. Lord willing, we be out of that number. All right, you Israelites said have hope, because we're prisoners to hope. All right. This is First Maccabees 3:19. For the victory of the battle standeth not in the multitude of an host, but strength cometh from heaven. Like I said, the most high Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is the most terrible. Esau, you don't come nowhere near. All right. The Lord is using you. You're a tool that the Lord is using. All right. Because the prophecy is that there should be few men on earth. And the Lord is carrying that out using you, the tool. You're nothing more than a tool. You can't boast yourself against, the wielder, so to speak. Scriptures say that the hammer can't boast itself. All right, and I'm going to get that really quick. And it says, they come against us in much pride and iniquity to destroy us and our wives and children and to spoil us. But we fight for our lives and our laws. And so we have the same sentiment. All right. Wherefore the Lord himself will overthrow them before our face. So we're going to see this man fall. I think another scripture say that we shall only see the fall of the wicked, or something to that extent. Something to that extent, yeah. I ain't gonna dwell on too long, but it says overthrow them before our face. And as for you, be not afraid of them. All right, be not afraid, because of course that's what Esau sells. He needs you to be fearful. Okay, it's like that movie. I think it's Sin City, and scene in that movie, man, the guy who's the son of the mayor, who pretty much he lost his ride, and they had to patch him up, and he was like orange or something like that. If you've seen that movie, but he couldn't get off unless the woman that he had kidnapped was terrified. He couldn't get off, and didn't, and that's how Esau is. He wants to see people scream. He wants to see people hurt, and that's the reality, because we're dealing with somebody sadistic, and he thinks it's he thinks it's the the top way to do things, I guess, for lack of better ways of saying it. But the Most High is the one that's going to get off on you. All right. So the victory of battle standeth not in the multitude of an host, which Esau has. He has a multitude of armies, which he's going to activate. Okay, but strength cometh from heaven, and we're going to see that. All right, we're going to see that. Isaiah 59:19. Okay, because we don't give a damn about Esau and what he's trying to do. Make your best move. Make your best move. This is Isaiah 59:19. And you're going to do that because you're going to make your best move. All right, because the Lord then is going to make you do it. All right, you ain't no turning back from here. Keep full throttle, man. You know how Esau is, man. Full throttle. Isaiah 59:19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west. So shall they fear the name of Yahweh from the west. All right, and see that fear. You have to fear that name again, okay? Because right now, nobody's really fearing that name of Yahweh. Everybody's scoffing at it. Everybody's turning their nose up. Everybody's talking their little shit. And that's why I'm going back to Psalms 12. Because that's all from the cease. All of it. Isaiah 59:19. In his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him. All right? So when the enemy comes in like a flood, the Lord is going to lift up a standard. And what standard shall that be? That standard is that spiritual power. All right? Because you cannot touch the Lord's elect, his anointed. All right? Touch not my anointed. The scriptures say that. All right? nor do my prophets any harm. Let's see if I can find that really quick. Salakia. Hey, there we go. First Chronicles. All right. 16:22. All right. I'm gonna start up a few. I gotta start in Psalms, but First Chronicles 16:18. It says, saying unto thee, will I give the land of Canaan the lot of your inheritance, when ye were but few, even a few, and strangers in it? You see, and at that point when we were leaving the wilderness, it was few of us, man. You had 7 mightier nations than we were. You talking about taller, you know, more well equipped with war, weapons of war. They were already established. They had their own homeland, you know. They had everything. We didn't have nothing. We were a new nation on earth. What, 500 years maybe? I'm just throwing it out there because, you know, we were in Egypt, and Jacob, you know, we had to flee to Egypt because of famine. You know, of course, 12 patriarchs, you know, they sold Joseph into slavery, you know, and we were there about 473 years, some odd of years. And I might be wrong, but Slack, you can fact check that, you know, but it says, when ye were but few, even a few, and strangers in it, and when they went from nation to nation, and from one kingdom to another people, he suffered no man to do them wrong. Yea, he reproved kings for their sakes, saying, touch not mine anointed, and do my prophets no harm. So if the Lord is coming back to establish his kingdom and righteousness, and give us our inheritance, though we may be few, we are few. You know, just like, you know, our foreparents of old, you know, you think he's not gonna, you know, pretty much, you know, guard us from the evils when he promised that we were gonna make it, you know, he promised that he was gonna save us. He's coming to establish a whole righteous kingdom, and we're gonna be able to see the wicked fall with our eyes, man. You know, we're gonna see the wicked fall with our very own eyes, man. You know, and Jake shouldn't have that attitude where, oh, you know, just whatever, I'm just give up. No, man, the Lord is coming to establish a whole righteous kingdom, man. And we get to see that this, like the apostle said the other day, man, it's a transitional period. All right. One kingdom falling and the other kingdom rising. We're rising, and we're seeing our enemies fall. And they're going to make the last stand. But their last stand, it's going to be to no avail. You know, they're not going to prevail, man. They're going to lose miserably. You know, they're going to lose miserably. Everything that they've said, everything that they have done, everything that they have put in play. You know, it says, saying, touch not my anointed, and do my prophets no harm. Sing unto the Lord Yahweh, all the earth. Shew forth from day to day his salvation. Bam. That's right in your face. Declare his glory among the heathen, his marvelous works among all nations. For great is the Lord Yahweh, and greatly to be praised. He also is to be feared above all gods. And Esau, ironically, trying to make himself a god, right? For all the gods of the people are idols, but the Lord Yahweh made the heavens. So you're dealing with you're dealing with the man. All right, Psalms. Let's go back to Psalms 12. All right, I'm gonna start at the first verse. Okay, but hey, the Lord is gonna be praised, man. All right.